Everett Miller's father told the jury overall he thought his son grew up happy, showed pictures of Miller as a baby in high school. But then Rufus Miller told the jury about the visual picture he had of his son in more recent years in the hospital, 2017, after Everett Miller had been found wandering the streets in his underwear, waving a gun.
But he wasn't himself. Sometime when we go in there, he kind of like balled up into like a fetus position, like he was crying.
And that's how the day went. The defense painted an up-and-down picture of Everett Miller to match his up-and-down emotions. His former supervisor talked about his successful days as a Marine. Former Navy Captain Thomas Leach worked on missions with Miller in Iraq and Afghanistan. Leach said Miller was considered the best of the best.
It is not an exaggeration to say he's one of the finest military members I've ever worked with in my 25-year career. He wore the uniform impeccably. He was on time to everything. He respected everyone. He treated everyone fairly.
Martin Hammond was Miller's former colleague and roommate, gave the jury a feel for the pressure Miller was under as a targeteer, the person who picks a target to bomb, the goal to destroy the enemy, but with the potential to kill the innocent.
We call them Cat 1 concerns, so something like a school or a cemetery or mosque, something that we don't obviously want hit.
Now, Miller's friends said through the years they kept in touch, many through Facebook. Clarence France said as he saw Miller's posts grow racist and fanatical, he reached out to him.
I said, hey, brother, what's wrong?
It was hard to believe the man they were talking about is the same man convicted of killing 2 police officers. And at times, when he wiped tears from his face, it seemed hard for Everett Miller to believe as well. In Osceola County, Michelle Meredith, WESH 2 News.